And I would return to Inspector Waffles. Okay, now we're gonna see exactly what happened after go visit to the hospital. Now, where does this lead? Okay, let's see. It's been at least 2 days since I last played this. Mostly because I had like 2 days off in between. Insult letter, Polaroid copy. Now I'm wondering, what do I need this insult letter and this Polaroid for? Still missing like 3. Got this key to the entire police department. Empty flask of vodka and milk. A magnet with 1 charge left. DNA confirmation of Snowball. Shiny coin. Okay. Clues I have. Sweet swill in an empty office, whatever that would lead to. More than one way to skin a cat, from what Snowball said. Or quote-unquote Snowball has said. Secret cult in Cat Town's underground, that was all a setup, a fake. Meatballs is part of the secret cult. It was just there to make it sound a little bit more plausible. Police house under surveillance? Well, only just 2 of them, really. The dictator pickpocket, wherever I can get that. Okay. Let's see, exit. Rest house logo. Casa Chinchilla. This is where police cats and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. I really hope I never need to stay in one of those places someday. Seeing pancakes here is really painful. I wonder exactly what happened to him. Because all I know is that, from the story itself, is that, let's see. From the story itself is that, Pancakes just fell off a roof. Didn't land on his paws because he was tied up. After being, like, kidnapped by a Snowball. The main villain of this game. Okay. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Only thing to look at is like these 2 things. And Spotty himself. Alright. Smokey. Hey you! What do you want this time? I'm sorry? Do I know you? Of course, you moron. Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Louis. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Uh-oh. Oh, okay then. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly. He's on the side of the room. Please try to be brief. Prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. Won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again! Stop it! What? I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Okay. That'll be here. Some physical therapy or whatever. Can you smell anything special? There's some delicious chicken wings nearby. I meant special as in related to the investigation. Oh, no, not really. Shame those wings aren't related to the investigation. Spotty, you don't need to eat that. We're on a case right now. It does look good. For pixels. Let's see. Balloons. Bingo! What did you find, Inspector? No, nothing. Just reading the letters on the balloons. Bingo is boring. I would completely agree with you on that. It is fun to say, of course. Vending machine. As expected, the vending machine only contains health foods. A place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Now imagine if it was at the police department where it's only just candy and donuts. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Only a quarter. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. Oh, a quarter, huh? I have this shiny coin. Does that do anything to you? Now that the coin is all shiny, maybe the machine will accept it. Oh. There must have been additional dialogue if I didn't clean up the coin. First try. No. Another try? No again. Third time is the charm, they say. Yes! Finally! Come to me, my kibbles! But I'm not even hungry right now. Figures. They're not hungry. That's usually how cats are. Guess I'm like Patches now, walking around with treats in my pocket, just in case I get a hunger pang. Well, Patches is always hungry, and he never stops eating. Well, if you count like him eating it slowly as not being that hungry, but he still snacks on a lot of things. A bag of trout-flavored low-fat kibbles I bought from a vending machine. Well, I don't know what to use that for, at least not yet. Maybe it'll have some relevancy later. Let's see. Plastic fish. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Just looking at your fish. Looks like a toy. It's not a toy, it's mine. Okay then. Sorry about that. I can't tell him it's a plastic fish. He'll be devastated. Are you sure you want to tell him that it isn't? More to the break room over here. Alright. Well, he probably has a lot to do to help Smokey. Shouldn't distract him from his job. Okay. Just gotta talk to Smokey. Smokey, rest home resident. Rest home stealer. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to him, but here goes. Hi, sir. Is there something I can help you with? Of course, Inspector. I need help on my case. Your case? Maybe you should get some rest before worrying about your case. Nobody investigates it. How exactly will I get my stolen stuff back? Inspector, if you want to help Smokey on his case, just play it cool. That's the only way we've found to help keep him settled. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help him out. So, Smokey, what's the situation? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. I have no idea who did it, but if I could just find him. I just need a name. Roger that. I'm on the case. It's pretty unlikely to have a thief here in the rest home surrounded by ex-cops. And Louie told me Smokey suffers from paranoia, so it's clearly a dead end. But maybe I can offer some help that'll bring some peace to Smokey, so that's what I'll do. Thief's name, I don't know. What do I have here to help him with this? The only thing I have is like the insult letter, the Polaroid copy, collector card album, the key, flask of milk, magnet, DNA, and kibble. I doubt he would need that. I don't even know what this would. I would need this for, or combine it with. Let's see. If it did say just his name. That may be the clue here. Well, this has the name Snowball on it. Yeah. Snowball. Polaroid copy here. Just a copy of the Polaroid. Whoever that cat is. That written letter I found in Fluffy's office. There's no address. Just a long list of insults, some creative stuff here. No platypus could be used as an insult. I like them. They're cute. It's with the signature, Irwin. That could be it. Oh, I could finally have a use for the insult letter. It has the signature Irwin there. That could be it. There's only like 2 right here. Well, go ahead and try. I might have some good news, Smokey. I think I've found their name. Really? Who is it? Huh, and there's also this right here. Let's see. I could try meatballs. Nope, not really. They're clues to my case, not yours. Could give them like an item. Doesn't really help. Okay, so how about this instead? Oh, it is the insult letter. It did say like Irwin on it. That could help. Found a letter from the thief, addressed to you. It's not really addressed to anyone. Wait. What? Can I see it? Yeah, this is funny. Of course. Thank you. What does it all mean, Inspector? Why did he call me a platypus? I'm not sure. It does sound like an insult to you. I mean, does it sound like an insult to you? I think so, yes. Look at the bottom of the letter. Erwin. There he is. You found me a name. Finally got a name. Thank you so much. Need to take a closer look for any secret hiding in the letter. Really appreciate your help. That was really nice of you, Inspector. Yeah, I guess so. I hope it gives Smokey a bit of rest. And to be honest, it turned out to be a good way to finally get rid of that letter. Well, yeah, I had that letter. I didn't know what to do with it. Okay. That letter? But wasn't that evidence from another case? Also true. It is evidence. Okay. Oh, no. I don't think so. Well, it is evidence. You just gave away some evidence, Waffles. Anyways, exactly what I would have said. Don't think about it too much. We've already thought about it too much. Got a mystery to solve, and we're still in it. Okay. Well, that's one thing. The first time I ever get to use that insult letter. It's all creative and such, too. One thing left here would be like the Polaroid copy, whatever I can do with that. This is just like a key item, which is an actual key. And that opens every lock in the police department. Flask of milk and, let's see. Not much clues left to use other than the Polaroid and the magnet and the kibble. I feel like this might be like a side quest thing, while everything else is like mission critical. Well, except for that insult letter, but that is evidence. Okay. Guess not. He's examining Irwin's letter in excruciating detail, almost like his life depends on it. He doesn't care at all about anything else in the world right now. Well, that means I get to take this plastic fish. As Smokey is focused on the letter, I can snag the plastic fish. And it's mine. Awesome, another useless thing to fill my pockets. Way to be self-referential there. I mean, self-aware there. Plastic fish. Very common plastic fish. Well, okay then, it's common. Let's see, what else can I do here? Nothing much, other than just, both Smokey and Louie. Alright. Let's go over to the break room. Well, the other half of the break room. Hey there. Oh, that's pancakes. Okay. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'll never come to see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long, I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So, who is this noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. Ah, no need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes. I have to say, he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. That's true! But thank you for your words. You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Well, at least it's nice to know that Pancakes is willing to talk, instead of just being kind of sour about it. I guess that is one reason why he would be able to talk. Just bored. Anything you need, Waffles. Okay. I want to look at everything before I talk it to you. The other half of the bingo, some items on the desk, a photo of a motorhome in the desert. Is that like a Star Wars thing? I guess this is the kind of stuff you would use to decorate Casa Chinchilla. see. Arcade machine, huh? An arcade machine, so cool. Antenna dilemma. All the characters are cubes. Why not? I love to play, but maybe now is not the right time. Well, yeah, we're in a rehabilitation building. Okay. Somebody, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay, nothing new here. That's about it, huh? Okay. Talk to Pancakes. My old partner. That was investigation. I do remember from like that prequel demo is where Pancakes was actually I mean you were Pancakes' partner. But I guess it went the other way now. I don't know, they could have just joined at the same time. How much is Pancakes your senior though? Like by a year or two? Oh yeah, so I said you want to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good, good. But why was it you needed to talk to him? Was something come up from one of your old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. That's so. Tell me more. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's not it. Mention a different clue item. Okay, I guess I'll start with this. Nope. Oh, this nope. No, wait. Yes? Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How was that possible? I don't know yet. Was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. Snowball's investigation did help, and his past. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? Well, yeah, it was like, let's see. Well, the one way is to skin a cat. That's what he said in the past, but he remembers it differently. No, wait, no, not differently. As in, more like, not at all. I've asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was. What's the first thing that would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple of days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion. Got a pin code he was looking for, and then made his escape. I wonder how much of an escape that was. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be most proud of. He played us like a fiddle, and even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. Hey, Papito. But not this. Because you handled the integration alone? I don't know. Who is he? My guess is that it's, if Snowball didn't remember that encounter, and he like, robbed a bank and then escaped, I don't know. There could be, like, either, like, a man on the inside just, helping, Snowball commit this crime, and escape easily, maybe. Or what I'm thinking, most likely it's like a body double, an imposter, a fake Snowball, just to lure everyone in a false sense of security, and then the actual Snowball committed the crime. Or maybe a combination of both. Don't quite know. At least as far as what the story of the game will tell me. Okay, now who is he? Are you certain you got a match on the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. Are you sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point? They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposely carrying it. There's only one solution I can think of. It wasn't Snowball? It wasn't Snowball. I was just thinking that. he wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison, and he must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. It is an imposter then. So we never captured Snowball? Just a look-alike? Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be? I don't know, I haven't even met the guy. Well, in prison, yes, but this body double, that's actually just, that's not Snowball. I don't know. I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. 7 abandoned kittens. It is like a body double, but it's a twin. You know what? That was my other thought too. A body double, or like a twin. You know what? That makes sense. A twin. You know, if this game's universe has like a where in a game where we have like anthropoid cats and dogs that have that are named after your pets, along with having like pet-like mannerisms to their instincts, and acting like a house cat and house dog, then them having like a big family would still make sense. Huh. So Snowball is like a sextuplet. I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cowtown, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, so Snowball's identical siblings, or maybe not exactly identical. Maybe they are. Either don't know Snowball or each other at all. But then there could be like one, and that one looks exactly like Snowball himself. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas and a pause. Okay, that could be it. Okay, so of the 7 cats, of the 7 identical cat siblings, only 2 of them look exactly the same. Snowball and Mallow. Ain't that convenient? But not that surprising, since that does happen. Well, whenever you have like a bunch of kittens or puppies, they do end up looking the same because that's how that works biologically. Okay. So it is exactly what I thought it would be. Not just a body double, but a twin brother. Or identical sibling. Okay. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nothing like his brother. Okay, so we got the good twin versus the evil twin. But he's the perfect candidate for a lookalike. Mallow. Do you have an idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town, selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. Or maybe he's the guy in prison right now. Or he could have taken... Or maybe this is just an even bigger bait and switch. Instead of like having Mallow take Snowball's place in prison, and Snowball being free. And it's the exact opposite, where that's actually Snowball. And Mallow is now the evil guy. But that is too convoluted for this to actually be true. Because Snowball is the villain, and we just found out about Mallow. so I'm gonna assume that the former is true compared to the latter theory I proposed. Alright. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. All that info should be in my old office. Sorry about that. I had like a burp coming through. In my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Have you got a hunch where to start? Yeah. Start. The only thing I got from your office is this, the sweet smell. I think Spotty smelled something in your room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. It's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh! That's it. I remember now. Mile had a cotton candy shop. It was located over in Fur Point, if I recall. Well, if the guy's name is Mallow, then him owning like a cotton candy shop, or a candy store in general, would make sense. Really, he is really named after his profession. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. What if it works, Spotty? Really great stuff. I was wondering when I'll ever use that, and it's the only clue that actually has like his old office there. So this was good. It was a good thing I'm thorough. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. This was faint, but I could try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me how good he is at sniffing. That's for sure. You both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. Don't want to keep you here for too long, though. We'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, just come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, my friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Oh, that was nice. Okay, we got some clues here of where to go next. What do I do with the plastic fish and the kibble? That's the newest thing I got. Maybe I can combine something. Can't combine it. What about the magnet? Nope. Can't combine those. Okay. I wonder how logically it would make sense to combine some of these. Some of the things that I did get made a lot of sense, except for that love letter and a cup of coffee. Actually, he's one of the best inspectors and best cats I've ever met. I know he hates feeling dependent on his wheelchair. Really hope he can regain his ability to walk someday. At least, it did lead to like a somber ending, where he did survive that fall. Apparently, the cats in this universe can still land on their feet after like a great fall, unless you're tied up, which is exactly what happened to Pancakes. No way to clever if you can't actually regain your footing. Okay. Let's see. Smokey here is distracted. I don't even know what else to do now. Or at least with this. Maybe it'll lead to something, or that magnet. Okay. Alright. That's enough of this area. The rest home. Prison. Where's the building? What the? Uh-oh. Where's the sound? The sound go away? Wait, can you hear me? Hold on. Did that help? Hold on. Did that help? Well, there it is. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Hey, what the hell? Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, the music back. Let's see. There's only like 2 places left to go here. have an idea. Somewhere over here in Erwin's building and Fluffy's house. I'll go to Fluffy's house and see if there's anything new to interact. Rex and Rocks here, huh? There is like still one thing left to look at. Let's see. Maybe a magnet will help. Or something. The book that Erwin's is referencing, I don't know where to start looking for that. Maybe it'll be somewhere in the apartment. The mail. The chimney. I already found the evidence there. The love letters. That one. I already did look in the chimney. I looked at that thing. That goes outside. Oh. I must not have seen that. Let me see. Let me read that again. Anything interesting you're smelling? No, not really. Rex and Rox's odors are kind of overpowering. I think they marked the territory. Oh boy. I know my dog loves doing that. How is that? They use the toilets. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I should have known you'd meant literally. Anything else? Picking up ashes too. I think she burned a stack of papers in the chimney. A couple of days ago, it seems. Well, I already did look through it. I must not have talked to you when I was over here. I already did look through the entire place here. Look, comic books. Some more books. 7 years. In dog years, but in cat years. It must be even longer, too. Classical books. Whatever that book is. I can't really get to it, so, it may be a specific, part here. Okay. There's only, like, 2 things here. Well, if it's nothing in Fluffy's house, police station, or Erwin's building. I'm gonna go over here, because I think that there's something to do with this plastic fish. Okay, let's see. What is this guy doing? Lucius. Is someone here? How are we gonna get him back to normal? Well, I don't know, let's try the kibble. Okay, how about the fish, then? Well, that made sense. He is holding a fishing rod. So, it looks like he's trying to catch a fish. Maybe that's what we need to help him do? Wait, maybe that's what we need to help him do. Huh. To help him do is... I just read that wrong. Okay. Well, he's got a fish on the line. He'll wake up. Well, I don't know what's happening with this guy, though. From at the second episode, the only thing I gather is the fact that this guy just entered the antique shop, picked up this fishing rod, and was completely hypnotized by it. Like even in this little photo, his eyes were black, but right now his eyes are white, signifying that this guy is just like in a sort of trance. I don't know, maybe he's imagining himself like fishing, and that's what he's doing. I once heard that the only way to wake up somebody who's been hypnotized, you have to kick them. What? Between the legs? Oh, yeah, that'll wake anybody up. Nonchalantly, too. Okay. We aren't going to kick a random citizen for no reason. Obviously, no. Barring any other brilliant ideas, we'll stick with my catch a fish and wake up theory. Let's try it. Well, there's the fish attached to the line. Give it a minute to kick in. And no, we're not kicking him in the balls. Is it working? Oh, he's starting to move a bit. Well, it looks like it did work. Oh, look, his eyes have, gone back to normal. Yes! Hello! Can you hear me? Okay, what kind of voice can I give this guy? No, not that one. Yes, hello. Who are you? Hello, I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Spotty. I'm Lucius, and I hate both of you. Okay, starting off on a bad foot. On the wrong foot. Yeah, that's it. You hate both of us for what reason? Why? You were hypnotized. We helped you wake up. That's the problem. I was in heaven. Gigantic dinosaur bones, delicious hot dogs. A world full of fire hydrants, enough for everyone to go wherever they want. Ooh, how can I get there? Too late. This fishing rod is not for sale, lady. I'm buying it. Unfortunately, there was a price increase while you were sleeping. Not a problem. It's mine now. Whoa. Okay, so you bought it, regardless of the price hike. Know-it-all. Lucius, can you tell us what you're doing in this antique shop? I'm a collector of sorts, always looking for items with a rich history. Oh, so you're a collector? Sort of. I mostly like to get things I can brag about in front of my know-it-all friends. Paintings, literature, sculpture. A well-rounded gentle dog must possess expertise in all of the fine arts. Okay, so maybe I have a question you can educate me on. Sure, please do. Okay. Ah, I can talk about the Dictator Pig book, somehow. Okay, so it's not this, or this, and that. And maybe that one, I don't know. Not really. So it is the Dictator Pig book. Okay, you're part of that, quest line, I think. No, that didn't work either. Maybe, I was thinking it could work. Like, maybe, do you know if who this cat is? Yeah, I'm thinking it's the Dictator Pig book. It's the only logical clues that could work here. It is correct. I'm looking for a book. The main protagonist is a pig dictator. Oh, that's easy. The book is Creature Farm. Oh, written by Orwild. I've heard of that book. You know, I believe it's called Animal Farm. Or Wild. I guess it would be Orville or something. It's one of the most famous books in the world. You should study in high school. Here, take this note with the name on it. Just in case you forget it. Thanks. But don't judge me, I read more comic books than classic literature. Well, he wasn't going to judge you for that much, but after you said this, yeah. I'm sure you don't know who Snow Tiger is, for example. The legendary superhero inspired by Cat Town's famous vigilante. First issue was an excellent origin story. Snow Tiger history. First appearance of the Gagster, too. Gagster? Is Snow Tiger meant to be like, this universe's version of Batman? Or Black Panther? It could still work, for either one. Darn, you're good. Anywho, appreciate your help. You're welcome, Inspector. Happy to have taught you a thing or two. Okay, I think that only like 2 dialogue options, huh? If I ever have something to brag about, Lucius will be the first to know. Well, that's good. Okay, so that is the last person to talk to. Nothing left. And Lucius's note told me that the main protagonist in Creature Farm is a dictator pig. Creature Farm. Okay, let's go. Well, I have a piece of that. Let's see, what else can I do? Is there more can I do here? There's still like 2 left here. I don't really have anything left. I already talked to like Duke here. And Bella. What about Erwin himself? I only have like his I already had everything here. Okay. So there's nothing left here. There's like one thing that leads me to something. going back over to Millie's house, right next to Fluffy's house. Okay, let's see. Is it still gonna say the same thing? Okay. This will help. Everyone thinks he forgot one of his most rare Wool Ball player cards in a book from the collection. Let me see if I can find Creature Farm. Ah, right here. And the Wool Ball card is inside. Excellent. Got a card. I made it to the album. Creature Farm. I got an achievement for finding that. One down. Let's see. Ah, the fifth one, huh? Okay, so I got one more Wool Ball card. This one had like 3 in it, huh? I'm guessing the final case may have 2. You are like the most cartoonish after like everyone else here. You are like a house cat. These two look like the most professional. Actually, you look like you could be like a normal person, not a cat. You are like the second most cartoonish compared to this guy. You're looking like one of the Palicos from Monster Hunter. What's your name? You're missing like an L in your name. Didu Maple Maida. Or Maplamada, however you would pronounce that. Okay. I'm guessing this kibble will lead to like another one, maybe later, or maybe in this case. Not sure. Okay, we got some evidence for something. Next place to go would be the police department. It's not in prison. There's nothing left to do there. That's where I talked to Snowball. Just finished the last thing over in this area at Irwin's building. Fluffy's house also just finished, so these 3 are complete, along with the rest home. Police station. Okay, I've already talked to you. And I've already talked to let's see, Morty. No longer need to talk to you either. And Mocha. Patch's office. Are you in here, Patches? Or are you out and about? I guess he's gone. Okay. That's not it. Nothing left here. Oh, there's a drawer, but I'm not gonna go look through it. Donating contest trophy. I already looked at that. And the croissant box. I remember seeing this. It was empty, and in the next scene, this was in the trash. Now, why is it back on the chair and none in the trash? Did I just get like another box of croissants, or is that the same one? I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Really nothing here to look at. Nothing to take. Already looked at that. Also not, nothing here. Okay. Going on over to, the empty, office, which is Pancake's old office. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here. Pinned article, pinned clues. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Yeah, I've already read this. Let's see. Anything new here? Okay, so nothing new there. Picture Snowball. Sugar scented piece of paper? That's it. Did I don't think I've ever like clicked on that. I think I did hover over it, but it didn't really say anything. I guess it now showed up. Because now, I believe this is now what Waffles is looking for. Maybe I didn't just look at it at all. Spotty, is this the document that you think smells like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one. Really? I can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancake's used one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer from Malo's cotton candy shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Malo. Pancake was right as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. Still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. Best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry for misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. The only thing that'll be surprising in store is more cotton candy. How hungry are you? Okay. I'm gonna grab some coffee. That's what I need. Okay. And one piece of clue here. Let me look at this thing. The flyer. From a cotton candy shop I found in Pancake's old office. Okay, that's about it. There's nothing else. Okay. Go ahead and just save a little bit right here. Let's see what else here. Pixel's not here. Where'd he go? I already stole a Wolfstar card. That's more than enough. Don't understand the technical jargon. Morse code, huh? I already did take like a book to decipher this. It's right here on the table. Nothing left. Okay, I don't even know where. No, wait, I think I do know. Both Patches and Pixel are over by Politician Maple? No, CEO Maple. Over at Maple Tower. So it's still here. They removed the world's worst coffee machine. Maybe the next one will at least make a decent brew. Yeah, that's where I got my disgusting coffee. The one thing that was making me lose my mind over what to do next. Still way too hung up on the cup of coffee and the love letter. Damn it. Okay, now we're over here at the Maple Shop. That doesn't sound good. It looks abandoned. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Malo used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. You can smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell would be once we're inside. Yeah. Over here at the cotton candy shop. It looks abandoned, of course. And run down. Lemon tree. The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Malo could be now. Well, not here anymore. If your theory was true, and my own theory as well, then Malo is acting as a body double for Snowball and is in prison. Key? Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Nice, got it. I'll call it a win if this key goes to the main door. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to just be there. I was just looking around to see and then just noticed it. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. Yeah, advertising and also these posters are here and there, and nobody likes that. What are you smelling, Spotty? Exact same scent as the flyer. Very, very sweet. Then we are definitely at the right place. No doubt about that. About it. Pigeons. Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets? Or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? In this universe, only cats and dogs have evolved into being human-shaped. And apparently rats and birds have not. So really I'm guessing only the animals that humans have kept as pets have evolved to be just like us and everyone else, you know, like a pigeon. And ironically enough, a rat is not, are still just like just pests. Okay. What's going on with this? Another climbing tree, and again, full of rats. They seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, and a woolblock card on the tree. Oh, okay, that must be what I need to get. Okay, so how do I get that? Is it this thing? I see it. Oh, I'd grab it, but there's a rat right next to it, guarding the card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. Well, I only have something. The only thing I can lure it away with would be the kibble. What if I quickly swap the card with some kibble? With some kibbles. That is a weird way to say it. With some kibble sounds better than with some kibbles. Oh well. Grammar check. Not sure that the rats even eat low-fat kibbles, but worth a shot. Okay, let's do it. Operation Kibbles is a go. It's interested. Better yet, distracted. Now to sneak in and grab the card. Yes! Got it! Another rare card for the album. I'm too old for kibbles. Like my 7th achievement for that. Surprised that worked so well. The rat didn't seem to notice the weight of the kibbles is different than the card. Okay, so what did that look like? The 7th one. Harlock Moon. Well, don't you look cool? These are all meant to be rares. Let's see, I do remember getting you first, and then you. I did get you first, yes, and then these two. And the next one, and then another. This is the 4th case, so I ended up getting 4 of you. My guess is they're not going to give me like the 8th card in this chapter. There's like one more chapter left, and that's chapter 5. I'm still in chapter 4. Still one left. I'm not gonna give this back to Erwin just yet. Let me look at this key. Key I found hidden behind the shop's window. I'm gonna go ahead and just save this. Okay. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were the action movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Action movie star Spike. I wonder who that's meant to referencing to. Gotta find a door key somewhere. Well, I literally just found it right here. It'd be too easy if this key went to that door, right? Is it right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. Door is unlocked, no trouble at all. Or maybe this leads to trouble, who knows? It could very well be a trap. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around out here some more before we're going inside? Where it's dark? You're afraid of the dark, Spotty? Spotty, I just said that. Are you afraid of the dark? No! Yes. I mean, a little bit. But I just don't want you to miss any clues or items for the investigation. Or maybe some woolball cards. Yeah, I already found it. I guess Spotty's aware that I end up liking those woolball cards. I found all the clues and the items for investigating, including both the woolball cards that apparently I was missing. Just one left. Of course, Spotty. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I already did have that in mind. Alright, going back in. Like a... I wonder if that was meant to be like a... the moment of no return. Like... the moment I just reach this part, there's no turning back, and the plot will proceed. The plot's gonna move forward here. Okay. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? You know what? That is true. There's no spiderwebs. There's no dust. Not even some, like, not a film grain to make it look a bit, like it's been abandoned. It looks spotless and clean. Maybe it's just a front. Maybe it is a trap. I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Yeah, this feels like a trap. And you just walked in. Now I'm wondering, did Snowball plan this? I'm allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? Wait, let me say that again. Take two. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? Well, yeah. That would make two of us. Let's see. The other side of the cotton candy shop. The menu. Cash register. The exit. I can actually go outside, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go look at everything now. Let's start with the cash register. It's already open, but there's no money in it. Huh, it's open? It must have been robbed. Spotty is too afraid to do anything. I'll speak to him later. I guess not now. The plot is proceeding. So many types of cotton candy. Flavor, shape, and so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? Maybe exactly what I predicted. And what Pancakes has discovered so far. Okay. I would like some cotton candy. Maybe not all the time. I'm guessing Police Chief Patches would be here all the time if he is not at work. Huh, that's about it, huh? Just two options to look at. And Spotty, but he's too scared to sniff around. Okay. Other side of the cotton candy shop. Plot? It is plot. Cool. What the? It's a bulldog. It. Oh. Is that the guy? Huh? The bell. Wait, why did you do that? Oh. That must be like a training sign. Pavlov. Who are you? What? Let me say that again. What? Who are we? You just attacked us! Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cattown. Huh. This guy was hypnotized, just like Lucius. But the difference here is that Lucius, did, just self-induced hypnosis on himself with that fishing rod. For some reason. Now I'm wondering, is this the guy that killed Fluffy and that other guy too? I mean, the other cat. The guy is much larger than both Waffles and Spotty. And his eyes were like red. The fact that he's like a bulldog is also making it look like he could be a bulldogs, pit bulls, and that one other dog breed sure are cute, even if they look a little ugly. Okay. I'm wondering though, since Spotty like rung the bell, he snapped out of that trance. I'm thinking though, is this like some sort of a reference to like dog training, where you have like either a whistle, a bell, kind of teach the dogs how to do stuff when they hear these as a signal. And And why did Spotty like cover his ears when he did that? Does he know? Could know exactly what to do in a situation like that. Maybe. Okay, let's see. You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in the rundown part of town? I couldn't tell, Inspector. Truthfully, my memory is all a blur right now. Alright. Just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. And it's a bit weird, though. Everything's turned around from that. The bell. I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes. Go ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy a large vehicle. Okay, I gotta say that again. Sorry. I buy large vehicles from here in Cat Town and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog. Always sells me cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird. I guess, but not terrible. Now I'm wondering, if that catch about you having to have dinner with him every time you make like a transaction. Now I'm wondering, could your contractor be lacing the food with some kind of drug that'll make you fall in line with, I don't know, whatever. Now I'm thinking, is the contractor Snowball? Well, before every meal, I'd have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I'd get free food or contact centers as a result. That never raised any red flags for you? Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contacts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. Well, yeah, it is unusual. You have to like have dinner with the guy every time you do so. It is like a good deal, but also suspicious. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cat Town. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you can share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He is a dog. Always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you can help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. Go to the police station soon, but I've some other questions to ask first. Okay, I'll go fight Ender abruptly. I'll go look at that giant confused dog. Not now. I'm gonna look at stuff before I get the plot rolling. Pavlov has almost superhuman strength. Maybe it's because he's a large dog. Dogs are known to be stronger than cats. Dogs are the force to the cat's finesse. I know I keep saying that, but it is true. No clue. He could have killed us if it had gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. Yeah, that ring-a-ding-ding. Let's see. I do have that clue now. It's incredibly strong. Can you smell anything in here? It still smells like cotton candy, but the odor was stronger in the other room. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. It kind of didn't look like you did it on. By accident. Oh, man, I gotta remember that grammar. It's not on accident. It's by accident. Gotta correct myself on that. It's just a lot harder to not say on accident instead of by accident, which is correct. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when that bell rang. Do you want me to ring it again? No. I'm thinking that's like the trigger signal for Pavlov to go into attack dog mode. Oop, okay. Won't touch it. That was a close call. I guess he does know. We should get away from this bell just to be safe. An additional clue here. Just 2 of them. Just 3 new clues since the last time I looked at this. Okay. Now I can talk to Pavlov about this. Fight ended abruptly. So you mentioned you had some memory loss. When was your last meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. Okay. So 4 days ago. Huh. 4 days ago. I'm guessing your contact is not Irwin. And everything since then, you don't have any recollection? It's, I don't know, just a big flash of light, and then nothing. Do you remember tagging us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all. This is when I came to. I've got a hunch. Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did that, you reverted to your normal self. The bell, you said? Yeah, why? You know when I talked about my meeting with Ghost? He always kept the bell with him. He ringed it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you answer a question, signed a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell? Yes, exactly. He was silently training Pavlov into doing his bidding, huh? No drugs at all, just dog training. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pavlov. You think so? I don't understand. How did you know? Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason, Spotty. I'm guessing the moment it rings the bell, he will do exactly what I just was thinking. Oops, sorry, you got it. You just said that again. I can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I got another question for you. Current investigation. We're currently investigating 2 murders. They both occurred within the last 4 days, while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a big animal. To be frank, you fit the description. How is that? I'm not the murderer. I'm not the only large dog here in Cat Town. It's not just about appearance. There's something else. Well, the only thing we have here is this. The killer threw one victim through a window made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against a wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cat Town. When you were fighting us, there's no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please! It could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, Most residents of Cat Town are small cats like me. It would be very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. Well, yeah. You counting yourself as a small cat. Well, at least compared to Spotty. You yourself is kind of a bit pudgy when I saw that cutscene, and Spotty himself looked athletic. And then there's this guy, Pavlov. Literally being 3 times bigger than you. Maybe not as tall, maybe just a little taller, like a head taller, but most likely 3 times stronger. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you to be a suspect. But believe me, I thought you were going to die here. No, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that, truly. I don't know what's happening to me. Someone to protect. I'm just curious. Have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell, though. No idea where exactly. Pretty sure most of my time was spent here, not moving, but guarding something. So not attack dog mode, guard dog mode. You're guarding something, huh? What could that be? Like a secret hideaway? Leading to Snowball? There isn't really anything to guard here, as far as I've seen. This place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How did you know? Is it this thing? It's either this or that. Not really that. Could it be this Polaroid copy? Nope. Okay, so it's exactly what it's thinking. Milo's Snowball's brother. Oh, it's not? You are protecting someone. Could it be the letter? Nope. I mean, it just says Snowball. Okay. You were like protecting someone. It could be very well just be this. Wait, that's not it? Okay, what am I missing here now? Someone to protect. It's not that, or that. Millie? Okay, what is it exactly? More than one way to skin a cat. Okay, what is it that I'm missing now? Not sure what to ask. Cat's got my tongue. Is there anything more here? Okay, I better not actually be missing anything here. Let's see. You're protecting someone, and who is that someone? I still don't know who this is. That could be it. It can't be this. This is just a card album. This key is irrelevant here, because that's only for the police station. This, also irrelevant, because that's just Waffles' flask of alcoholic milk. Magnet, irrelevant. I don't even know where to begin with this. Snowball's DNA confirmation. That has some significance here. Cotton candy flyer, though. Apparently nothing to it. What else? What else? Oh wait, magnet. Nothing. Not working. Okay. Let's see. What other clue am I missing here? Let's see. Sweet smell in the empty office. One way to skin a cat. Just don't. Secret cold and cats down underground. Meatballs being part of said secret cold. Billy's house under surveillance. Dictator Pickbook, that is irrelevant. Milo Snowball's brother is relevant. I wonder what's not working here. Let me look at that again. What clue am I missing? Could be Irwin. Guarding something. Protecting someone, not something. Okay. And how would you know? It could be like one of these. I don't know. I may not have the item for this. I mean, I could just look through it again like this, but obviously it's not going to work. That one's irrelevant, because this one is just for the cotton candy. That one maybe. This one, nope. This one also nope. This isn't really for anything. Okay, so I'm missing something. Just gotta find it. Better not be like another situation in like episode 2 where in chapter 2 where I ended up wandering for like an hour trying to figure out exactly what to do next. It's just combining some items. I don't even know what to combine here. Doesn't look like I need to at all. It's empty, of course. I may need it for a container. What do I need for this maggot? And this cash register. What do I need that for? It is already open, but there's nothing in it. Can't leave without finishing Pavlov's interrogation. Don't want to miss anything. Okay, what am I missing here exactly? Right, so how do we explain the smell, but there's not a trace of candy in the room? Oh, I got it. Do you know what it means? That must be it. Did I even talk to you about this? Oh wait, the lights are on. Okay, now I can, okay. Okay. Invisible cotton candy? No, not invisible food. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Ah, there we go. Does it involve the cash register? Awesome! Love secrets! We need to look around for a hidden passage or trapdoor in this room. So the only thing I can think of is either the menu or the cash register. What happened here? Okay, so nothing. Maybe the magnet will show. Not working. It's in this room somehow. Okay, so okay, let's see. Menu. Like a cash register somewhere. You do smell like a heavy trace of sugar, but it's not in this room. But it's in like a secret room somewhere. Okay, so what do I need to look at? What, is it at the wall? Not an exit. I can't exit through here. There it is. Huh. I didn't actually see it. It kind of blended in, but now that I do notice it, the floor here is discolored. Is this a trap door? Let's see. Aha! A cellar hidden beneath the shop. That's where the smell's coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah, definitely. Even I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. Absolutely. Be careful down there, but don't leave me alone too long, like you did back at the Maple Market, I mean. That was by accident. We didn't know, it was all just a setup for, like a long goose chase that led nowhere. I won't, Spotty. Promise. Here I go. What's down here? 3 heaping bags of sugar. Aha! This is where all the sugar ingredients are stored. Well, what do you need all the sugar for? But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hooked to the wall? What to the wall? You mean this thing? The poster? Oh! Polaroid. It was a setup. The bed. Someone is sleeping here. But if it isn't Pavlov, it means we got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Got a clue for that. That must be exactly what I need to give to Pavlov. a bunch of whatever this is and sugar. The smell is strong in here, even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Must be Patch's wet dream. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patch would be waist deep in sugar heaven if you were here. I was just mentioning him. Let's see. Food. Bunch of food and blueprints. It's a photo of a beach, almost like a backdrop for photographs. But why? Feel like I've seen this beach before. There you have it, it's this thing. Comparing it to the Polaroid, the background and this photo are exactly the same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake? But why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. Yeah, well, look what it cost you. This cat. I've seen him somewhere. No way. This is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? That guy? Inspector, everything okay? Yes. Sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. He just found a major clue. I took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beach background. Oh, so it's been photoshopped, huh? You just glanced at the photo, not even noticing that that the backdrop, that the background is actually a backdrop, and that the cat there, it wasn't actually the cat. Its face was edited to look like that the second dead cat. Okay. Everything was constructed to set you up for to lead you around astray. The poster, camera, computer, everything could have been in here in this room. I just don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. Yeah, and you also did notice that after like let's see, it was like the grocery list, the photograph that we finally get to use it for something, and then the secret cult using the grocery list as a password. And that's where it looked like it led somewhere with a fake Irwin body. But now it's not. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. You wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the M.O. There was like 2 of them. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. It's no more crazy than the secret cult that was entirely faked. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. There's beaches in the background of the Polaroid I found on Fluffy's body. What is going on here? You know what? You found the picture. You found the Polaroid in Fluffy's in the dead cat's body. No, in pockets. Yeah, on Fluffy's body, his pockets. It was most likely planted there. Yeah, I do see that now. Faked evidence that was planted in this cat's pockets, Fluffy's body. The grocery list just pinned here and in Irwin's apartment for some reason. Irwin could have been in on this, but he wasn't there for 4 days. And the secret cult as well. Is it food for Pavlov or someone else? Someone else, I think. Blueprint. It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Certainly doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy, though. Better take it for a closer look. Took like the evidence for it. A blueprint I found hidden inside the cotton candy shop. I don't understand what kind of devices it's describing. Oh, it's describing, yeah. I just said that wrong. There was no question mark at the end of that sentence. Okay, so got like 2 things from this. Yeah, well, that should have been updated. new information that we got obtained here. Okay. Already know about the poster thing now. And this blueprint. Canned food. Some extra clue right here. Well, 2 of them. Most likely don't need the secret cult anymore. Or maybe just consolidate both of them together. Don't need the particular pig book. These will no longer be relevant as soon, so also consolidate them together. Okay. Talk to Spotty about this. It was right there, Waffles. Did you forget that you already found it? Uh-huh. That's like something that could have been updated just for this moment. After I found like the secret room here, the cellar. Okay, with that, I got another clue here. This one right here. Someone lives hidden in this shop. There's a cellar hidden under the trapdoor. Found food and a bed there. Someone was living there, hiding from something. Who do you think it was, Inspector? Unfortunately, the first that comes to mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? I'm not sure exactly. Maybe? Something planned? The cat or dog who hid here. They must have been planning something. I know you don't remember much very clearly, but anything you can think of could be useful. If I may, Inspector, do you know what they were planning to do? I don't know. This. There's like only these 2 right here. This one's the most likely clue to use compared to the other thing I was looking at. Okay. I found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I've studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe I could piece something together. That would be great. It's all just pixels to me. Well, yeah. Here you are. Okay, thanks. Okay. This is the design schematic for a strange laser device. It uses a jewel as an energy source. A jewel for an energy source? That's like something you'd find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you I spotted the box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use? Box furniture, you said? So this has got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There's some handwritten notes on there as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purpose. I'll never be able to figure out what it all means. Well, then ask Pixel for it. But I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out from here, so no worries, I'll appreciate your help. Of course, and it's strange, Inspector. I have a feeling I've seen this plan before. I found the blueprints in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so, no. Alright, a flash of light. Now what could that be? I'm not fully understanding how you could remember the blueprint. It's like I said, there was a bright flash of light, and then I think I saw the blueprint. Maybe a well-dressed cat? I didn't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple of seconds. Do you have any ideas what the flash of light could have been, Inspector? I don't know. What could it be? Oh! The camera! There's a camera in the cellar. The flash may have been from taking a photo. Yes! That's it! I could see it. There was a flash of a camera, and then briefly I could see my surroundings. The blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. You were down there in were you used in that Polaroid, and then they edited you with a cat face? I don't know. Could be possible. But why would they want the picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whatever you can share. We found the same style of picture on a dead body. Exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Ooh, oh. Yes, I think they were using you for your strength. But when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. I'll be safe there, and I need you to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what happened here, it would be best for everyone's safety we hold you at the station until we can figure some things out. You were like under someone else's control, so... Well, you did kill like 2 of those cats, but you were not in control. Wonder what crime it would be if... wonder if you could be arrested for just killing the 2, even if you were not in control yourself. That's good. I got about 30 minutes left in my stream for this. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Thanks for your cooperation, Pavlov. Let's just hope I can get Patches to trust me again. Got your phone out. Ring, ring. Hello, Patches? No, it's Peanut. Patches is off somewhere again. Do you know where? Oh, it's at Maple Tower. That's where the last thing we saw. Maple's Tower, along with every squad in the city. Huh. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yes, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry, Waffles. Thanks. On our way. Okay, that's the last of it. We're gonna get going now. Let's roll. Okay, so we made it all the way over here instead. Okay. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know. That's why I'm in Maple's Tower. Hi, Inspector. Ah, good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk with you about what happened under a maple market I visited yesterday. But I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope the market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already that you're off the case. I know, but events just sorta fell in our laps. Right, Spotty? It's true. You too, Spotty? Really hope the 2 of you understand the severity of what you've done. Yeah, we get it. You'll punish us afterwards if you think it's necessary. Understood. But for now, we need to explain what we found. I'm listening. Alright, go ahead and just save this little bit right here. Go ahead and just save right there if I ever need to go there. I mean, I could look at everything in this room as Waffles instead of Patches. I like this paint. It reminds me of good memories. I miss when poker was a thing in town. I played almost every day. Me and you both, Waffles. Poker is fun. I used to play that all the time at school. Not gambling for anything, of course. What a nice view. Probably the best view in the town of the city skyline. Because Maple Tower isn't in it. That's true. I could talk to Maple if I want to. Patches and Pixel. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay, so that's about it. Let's talk to Pixel. Pixel doesn't seem to enjoy being here. I can relate to that. There's Patches and Maple. This is the first time I've seen Maple in real life. I don't think he particularly cares about anything we're saying, to be honest. The only thing important here is to talk to Patches. Patches, Cat Town Police Chief. Fluffy case suspect. Okay. What is it you've discovered, Waffles? The true suspect behind Fluffy's murder. Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to the station. Name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, At least from a physical sense, he could be the one. What does that mean exactly? This one. This clue won't give answers, huh? Incredibly strong? It could be either of these two. I clicked the wrong one. There it is. Pavlova is very strong. Strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for time for... What? He doesn't have an alibi for time Fluffy was murdered. That's weird. For the time Fluffy was murdered. You're missing like the word the for and time. Yeah, like in between that. It just reads weirdly. He doesn't have an alibi for time Fluffy was murdered. Ansel tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I won't even bother telling you because you're not gonna believe us anyways. But let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky, Please don't make a fool of yourselves again, Inspector. Even my patient has limits. Unbelievable clue. Like, you didn't even believe about the secret call, and that was apparently fake. The entire thing was a setup. And I know you're not even gonna believe like conditioning. And this hypnotized dog. Unbelievable clue. How exactly did you find this dog? In an abandoned cotton candy shop, Chief. Oh, that's gonna perk your attention. And why were you in the abandoned candy shop? Were you in an abandoned candy shop? We were following a lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I ordered you to cease working on. Yes, I know that, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? Was it this one? No, or this one? No, that's not it. Not it either. Okay. So unbelievable. This one? Okay, let me see. What was the question? Unbelievable clue. It was from the previous stream. Let's see. What was it that I did in the previous stream 2 days ago? No, 3 days ago. Yeah. 3 days ago, I was playing this and then stopped because it was my day off for the next 2 days. And that was my work day, of course. Was it the Polaroid fake? Nope. Someone live in the shop? Is it one of these? Polaroid copy, though. Not that either. This blueprint? No, that's not it. It has to be something that you've looked at. The sweet smell in the empty office. Is it that one? No. I was thinking that, but that wasn't it either. What was it? Oh, this. That one is like the most incredible. It is true. Damn it. I was thinking of something like the lead that led to over the candy shop, not just the DNA evidence. Damn it. Okay. Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results of the DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let me take a look. Oh? Snowball? How is that possible? Pixel, these are the results from your DNA analyzer? Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I didn't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud, so I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Not. Anyways, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison. You know me well, Chief. And yes, he's still there. So it's pretty obvious the DNA result is incorrect. Machine is broken, I guess. Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a cat dead in the street. bashed against a wall. Inspector, you think it's the cat we found? Don't overthink it. Let Patches finish his story. Oops, sorry. Patches Polaroid. Oh, you found one too? Oh yeah, that one. Wait. Okay, so about that dead cat. Oh right, I found a Polaroid next to the body, just like the one you found on Fluffy. And guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat from this morning. So in summary, the Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Ah, Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Well, yeah, because they're fake. Because I found a setup in the cellar of the cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on a wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm going to guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all available units here to protect him. It was all a setup, another one, an elaborate setup for something. What, like to break out, this so-called Snowball, quote-unquote, out of prison? As a publicity stunt, or something else entirely? Or maybe with the blueprints or something? Yeah. Exactly what I was afraid of. And I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say, I'm relieved to hear that. Something's wrong here, Patches. No, wait, I read that wrong. Something was wrong here. Patches, you need to let all the police cats and dogs back to their regular patrols. Another menace. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we got another problem that's gonna need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. This. Hidden in the cellar, there was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? I can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's a design schematic for some sort of laser device, powered by a jewel or something. So I'm guessing that, the setup that, Snowball did, I'm guessing it's all Snowball. Like, the entire elaborate setup was just to get Waffles and the entire police station away from someplace, just so that they could go rob a jewelry store for this gem. But not just any gem. They must be needing like a specifically large gem or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. And the purpose of the laser? We haven't figured that out yet. What are they going to use the laser for? Is it going to be something silly? This laser is meant to distract all the cats into following it, along with the dogs. I swear, if that's the case, then I'm going to call it right now that the laser is just used for distraction. And no one can resist the call of the pointy red dot. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this, and that he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. If that's true, I hope the same. Pixel, can you take a look at this? At it? Finally! Something interesting to do! Hey! What are you all doing here? Rex and Rocks. Yeah, what's happening here? Jeez, Rex and Rocks are here. Does everyone have something to share with me today? Yes. Chief Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Yeah, Chief. Are you crazy or something? Not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning, and we found evidence we believed indicate Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As a mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rox? Yeah, a smart thing to do. But unfortunate timing. The city museum was just robbed. Ah. Yeah. It was all just a distraction, just for them to to steal this giant ruby. What? That cannot be a coincidence. Camera's got footage of two dogs in the act. We identified them as Chance and Pepper. Oh, those two guys. Chance and Pepper. Ah, we know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item. Just one item from a recent obtained collection. Let me guess. A large jewel? I knew it! Yeah, a huge ruby! How did I know? I just guessed it. The blueprints ask for like a jewel of some kind. All I'm thinking is like, must be a really big one for a giant laser. And then I just guessed a ruby instead. This is like the entire plot of Inspector Gadget 2 all over again. That's awesome. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief? That we're in big trouble? Exactly. You all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking over that investigation. Because you're so lucky we don't tell your superiors what kind of mess you all have been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. Think it's best that you all leave us as well. Finally. Not that I don't enjoy your company, but I have a significant debate tomorrow, and we're scheduled for a policy review. Oh, I completely forgot about the debate. What did I just say? Take two. Oh, I completely forgot about the debate. Best of luck, Mr. Maple. Good day to you all. The giant ruby, goddamn. Later at the police station. What goes on here? It's Morty. And everyone else here. Okay, what was the voice I give this guy? I don't know. The guy's, this guy Morty, other than the name, is remind me a lot of Rick from Rick and Morty. Okay. Good news, Chief. Pavlov's been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when we showed him photos? We showed him an array of pictures of some of the most high-profile crooks in Cattown, and he picked Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Those two again. Ray really shouldn't be surprised right now. This only confirmed what I suspected. Snowball and his partners in crime are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the fake cult. All of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? We found a blueprint and are trying to understand exactly what it's blueprint for. Basil's still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Understood. For now, I'll go back to Pavlov. Good luck to you guys. Well, now protecting Pavlov, he is no longer, like, in a trance. Well, or at least, have any, suggestions in his head. Okay. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah! Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device. First one of its kind I've ever seen. Beautiful design, powered by a jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. The larger the jewel, the more powerful the laser. Okay. So pretend the jewel is a ruby the size of a wool ball. What then? Okay, so it's not a huge ass ruby, but just a big ruby. About as big as a wool ball? That's still pretty big though. I've seen from what it showed me of a wool ball that it's actually a stand-in for a basketball. That is huge. But it's not as huge as the one from the movie I was referencing to. Because that you would require like 2 hands for that big ass ruby. Or a wheelbarrow. The laser would be incredibly strong, assuming you've got a powerful enough emitter. I understand, but I don't think Waffles understands. Can you explain so he can understand? Yeah, for me, of course. Okay. So let's say the emitter is the diameter of a pin. In that case, it'd be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that diameter, basically choking how much power could get through. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we're looking at an emitter much larger than a pen. Oh yeah, more like a cannon, I'd say. This is going to be a catastrophe. The entire city is going to burn. Maybe not. The original designs for the laser indicated it wouldn't burn or pierce. Box furniture just used it for scanning stuff. But the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicates somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels. But no way to know if they succeeded. Don't tell anyone. But since this is an emergency, I hacked Box Furniture's servers. That definitely breaks like 1,000 different protocols. Really wish you hadn't done that, but I guess the ends justify the means. There's that phrase again. Did you find anything of note? Only 2 cats knew about the project, Fluffy and Marmalade, the 2 dead cats. And they're both dead now. Snowball thought up everything. The scanner! That's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? You talked to Marmalade? Oh no. Sorry, just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? Okay. Not gonna tell him about how you found Marmalade, and in his dying breath, he just told you everything. The scanner. Okay. The server files say they experimented with this laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed though. It's all confidential material. Ah, too bad. But there is some good news, maybe. I can assemble a small device to plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you sure you can do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when would you expect them to use a laser? As soon as possible is the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov and the blueprint. They've already killed the only 2 loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Caton could be a target. Oh, the next big event. It would be the political debate. The mayoral candidate. The election, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. I bet you're right, Spotty. Forgot all about that for a second. But when exactly? The debate, guys! It's tomorrow! Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? Yes. That's it. That's our answer. They've had the blueprint for a long time. So we should assume the laser's ready and that they've got no reason to wait. Pixel, can you get get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? I'm getting paid for the overtime. Wait, am I getting paid for the overtime? What? Really? Fine, yes. Get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Oh, right then. Okay. Before we go, I want to say something to you, Waffles. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told, as far-fetched as they were, I shouldn't have doubted what you went through. You're the best inspector on the force, and you never let me or anybody else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and we all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? It all depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him. Even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? This nerd here wanted to create a time machine, huh? How was he gonna do that? How convenient. That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him, he's stuck here with us. And for now, we should all get some rest. If we're right, tomorrow is going to be a tough day. Good night, Chief. Looks like, Chapter 4. Curiosity killed cat. The biggest ruby in town has been stolen, and the bait is today. Well, would you look at that? Chapter 5, like cats and dogs. The political debate here. I got 5 minutes left in my stream. Already making great progress. Okay. That debate, what does that say? Couture? Debate Couture. Maple versus Cookie. This guy. And that guy. Okay. I do remember the voices they gave these two. Have you heard about Fluffy's death? Such a tragedy. Of course. We were in the same kindergarten class, friends since that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. Sad as it was, it's been a great help to my campaign. Ever since the news broke, my poll numbers have been through the roof. It's a cynical take, but I have to admit I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has had the same effect. Citizens feel less secure in their homes now. Yes, assumed that would be the case when I heard what happened. Stroke of fortune indeed. Ah, yes. Anyway, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. The less dull candidate, you mean? Oh, good one. You're right, sir. It seems they're done with us for rehearsal, so I'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. They're done with us for rehearsal. You're rehearsing all this before you even do the entire debate? They're both in on this. Okay. See you later, Cookie. Okay, meanwhile. What goes on here? Still asleep at your desk, huh, Waffles? Inspector? Sorry to wake you, Inspector, but we need to check out the area where the debate is taking place. And Patches is waiting for us downstairs in the reception. Okay. I'm up now. You mind if I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Don't you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So why sleep here? I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this desk looks uncomfortable. Because I can't get to sleep at my place. My bed is comfy, but anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad memories. Never get any sleep when I stay there. Your spot is at least an improvement over that, so I spend my nights here. Well, I appreciate you telling me the truth. Yeah, you bet. Now let's get a move on. We've got bad guys to catch. Just hope Pixel has had enough time to finish this contraption. Alright, that's good. Anything new about the portraits here? You can add Snowball to the list. We know the three of them are up to something with that laser. What exactly? Well, I guess there is some new dialogue here. Like that. Chant and Pepper. Let's see. That's Meatballs, that's Chance, and that's Pepper. I think. No, wait. That's Pepper, and that's Chance. No. No, that's Meatballs. This is Pepper, and that's Chance. And that's Meatballs. I got that wrong. Now we have to add Snowball to this list. Something with that laser, and what exactly? At least that's the only thing that changed. It is a little bit funny how over in the cotton candy shop, where I did talk to like a Spotty about if they smell anything special. Just repeated the previous line of dialogue instead of just kind of changing it to like the trapdoor. Like most of this game is consistent, where if I look at it again, if it's relevant, it would have like an end dialogue to know that you looked at everything and the recent change of events. I mean, the recent events have changed the dialogue to match up with what we looked at, except for that moment. Plant is still alive. Because I wouldn't be messy, it's the same thing. Oh, news thing. I ought to take my gun, but I still can't bring myself to do it. Let's hope I don't run into a gunfight. Am I gonna take the gun? I guess not. Master Degree's here. So upset. I wonder what that Snowball case is gonna happen in the prequel. because I'm pretty sure like I'm pretty sure that the prequel demo is going to tell me everything about like the snowball case. That seems to be it. Okay. In chapter 5 now. The last chapter! I don't know how long it'll be. But chapter 4 is pretty long. Like it was like the entire stream and a half. Yeah. Like 3 hours for chapter 4. Got rid of most of the irrelevant objects. Sweet smell, cat thing. Pavlov's still there. This is still here, the Dictator Pig book. What was removed? The secret cult. They got rid of the meatballs one. I'm guessing we'll find all 3 of them with Snowball. Okay. Alright. Well, it's time to end my stream. That was like major progress here. I always do love me some progress. A lot of things I predicted here was just putting things into consideration. What are they planning to do with that giant laser? Are they actually planning to like use it to burn whatever, or like an assassination attempt with the giant laser? Or is it just a silly ass the pointy the bright red laser dot just distracting everyone there while they do something? I don't know.